This wonderful automobile is a 1904 Knox. Now, Harry Knox started to build automobiles in the year 1900 thanks to some coaching from his next-door neighbor, the pioneer of automobiles, Duryea. By 1904, Knox was building these cars in Springfield, Massachusetts. What a great little car it is. Two-cylinder, about 8 horsepower, chain-driven, and air-cooled. They referred to these as the waterless Knox. The fun name for it was Old Porcupine because the engine has a series of spikes sticking out of it that help dissipate the heat. This is an absolutely wonderful automobile. But you know, I was always curious about how it came into the collection. And I was suspicious because I kept looking at a postcard that had been produced by Henry Austin Clark Jr. back in probably the 1960s when he ran the Long Island Automotive Museum. And there was a picture of a Knox, and it looked identical to this car. But you know, that isn't proof. That's just still looking at a postcard and thinking, boy, that car looks like ours. Also, there's a wonderful little film clip on YouTube. It's called 50 Years of Progress, featuring Henry Austin Clark Jr. At the end of the film clip, a Knox goes driving down the road. Boy, does that ever look like our car. But again, not proof, just conjecture. Well, it turns out that last year, 2010, our Tuesday tinkerers, under the leadership of our master mechanic Cordell Snow, decided to get this car running. And in the process, of course, they had to start to go through the car. One of the volunteers found underneath the seat the original registration for the car. He came running up to me, excited as could be, showed it to me. Willetta H. Clark. And the car was registered in the name of Henry Austin Clark Jr.'s wife. Absolutely no doubt about it. This was the car that had been in Henry Austin Clark Jr.'s museum. And once I knew that, all of the history and the provenance fell into place. This is an extraordinarily rare car. This was built for the president of the Knox Company. Wonderful to find that information out. But the great coincidence was that this happened on a Tuesday. The next day, Wednesday afternoon, 2 men walk in the door. One of them comes up to shake my hand. He says, "Hi, I'm Henry Austin Clark. You may have heard of my father." Can you imagine? He was here on the island with his son. They were going to a wedding. Had no idea that we had one of his father's most cherished automobiles in our museum. It was an amazing visit. And he told me that they registered the cars in mother's name so that they could get vanity license plates for them. The world of car collecting is full of coincidences. That's what makes it so much fun.